Welcome to Williamsport and this wonderful event. And away we go. And Sebastian Colon goes oppo with a first pitch single. And we're off and running with Puerto Rico.
Seeing live pitching, obviously.
Swing and a miss. And Juan Reyes shows off the off speed for the Northeast. Same thing here. Alvarado on a line to left, and Argenis Villanueva there for out number 2. Natural stance. That's the Little League strike zone. On the ground to first, and Fabricio Perdomo puts it away. And Juan Reyes makes quick work. Casually, in addition to his baseball exploits. Bounces one off the mitt. And Casanova with a fine play to first. Well done by Sebastian Casanova.
And that's where we're going to see the athleticism on display for these next 2 weeks. Just the wherewithal to bare hand. And it's not easy to have that same throw in motion while running forward. And you see just the arm from Casanova.
All right, a 3-2 pitch on the way from Sebastian Colon, and it's bounced at Sepulveda. Good thing he laced them up. 2 down. We got colors galore. 4-pitch walk, and Gomez is Venezuela's first base runner. Just misses, and Saul Vegas works a walk, trying to get out of the first. With gas! Sebastian Colon leaves 2. Ducks danger, and we are scoreless. 3 more games to come. Nevada against Clarendon Hills, Illinois. Play 6-inning games on fields 2/3 the size of pro baseball. And if you're new to this, over these last few years, there's something called the continuous batting order. So these teams bat however many players are on their roster.
And it's so important because you can't have pass balls here.
That is strike 3 called on the 8th pitch of the plate appearance. Juan Reyes has his 2nd strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Bouncer to short at Alampara, and Yabdiel Laboy reaches on the slow trickler at Para. Tell you more on that later. Gas there from Juan Reyes, and he's got another strikeout here, and there's 2 gone in the 2nd, and it's 0-2. Cut and a miss. Juan Reyes strikes out the side and settles in beautifully. Line drive to the right field, a base hit for Rodriguez as Zadiel Alvarado thought about throwing to first. The 11th pitch. Perdomo works a walk. 0-2. In the air to right center and struck well. Derek Delgado puts it away. Abraham Rodriguez does not test him. His teammate said he is most likely of anyone on their team to become the president. He rolls one into center field, a base hit. Rodriguez stops at 3rd, and Venezuela's got the bases loaded here in the 2nd for this Venezuela team. Popped up behind home plate, and it drops. Another 3-2, and it walks in a run. Venezuela strikes first with a patient approach here in the 2nd. 26 pitches in this inning and just the 1 out. Castillo into left field toward the gap, and that'll roll toward the track. Perdomo's in to score. Rivera right behind him. Samuel Castillo drives in 2.
And Castillo right there early, ready to go. No batting gloves. He's ready to hit. Drive something in the gap. He knew Colon's going to try to throw a lot of strikes, right? Come back that at bat, and you're going to see strikes, and you get one middle in, and he did not miss it whatsoever. Barrel gets out in front, and he drives this baseball to the gap, scoring a couple, and doing a great job of base running, getting himself to second base when he saw the throw going to 3rd. Got to see this baseball through.
Swing and a miss. Isaac Villavicencio. Swing and a miss. Casanova helps put out the fire, and he pounds the chest, as they do in the stands. Vanderbilt head coach Tim Corbin has been a guest here of Little League. He joins us when we come back to Williamsport. And so thrilled to be joined by Vanderbilt baseball head coach Tim Corbin, whose team this year is the #1 overall national seed. Coach, we got a first pitch. How would you assess your first pitch?
A little bit inside. Ran off my fingers a little bit. Haven't thrown in a while.
Brushing back a little bit, set the tone.
Yeah.
Little league balls are a little bit different.
They're smaller and feel heavier when you get them in your hand, but they're just a little bit smaller. Conduct and just how to handle yourself during game to help the kids.
A one-hopper from Hadriano Morales at the second baseman, Jesus Gomez, and there's one away. For Team Venezuela. At short, and Alam Para with a rocket for out number 2. We'd be remiss if we didn't ask, after such a great season for you guys this year, what's your off-season, as little as there is nowadays? What's it been like?
Well, I mentioned camp, so that's part of it, and the recruiting. I mean, during the course of the summer, we have to recruit and get on the road and get players for the next couple of years. So a lot of traveling, not just me, but our whole entire staff. And I just happen to be traveling a lot lately, and then coming this way, which was a nice break.
Well, Tim, we really appreciate you stopping by. We know Little League appreciated it so much.
Thank you.
Tim Corbin, our guest here at the Little League World Series on day 1.
You know how important it is to have those dreams.
Struck well, center field. Derek Delgado runs it down. One away. A dominant team that was here last year and finished 3rd. Cut and a miss, and Sebastian Casanova has fanned 3 of the 4 that he's faced.
Tough to be able to strike them out.
In the air, center field, and Derek Delgado's got that as well to cap a 1-2-3 inning for Sebastian Casanova. Jordiel Rivera works a 4-pitch walk against Juan Reyes. And so Puerto Rico's got the leadoff man aboard, an administrator for the team, so Derek gets to be the bat boy. For the pro team in town, drops down a good one, throw to second is a dime from Fabricio Perdomo.
I love this, especially as a former first baseman. You look how hard Perdomo crashes in and knows exactly what he wants to do with the baseball as soon as he gets it. A great turn and fires over there to second base. Team that's trailing 3 runs.
On the ground into center field, a base hit on a comebacker from Cologne. Framing it up back there too. 2-2. Strike 3 called. 2 down.
Not getting overwhelmed here.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Juan Reyes with back-to-back Ks to leave 2 in the 4th inning.
¿Alguna sugerencia, algo que le has dicho aquí a tu hijo antes de esta experiencia?
No, claro, yo le dije que el torneo era un torneo grande, un torneo de...
He says it's an immense sort of pride. Having been a player here, he knows what it means, and he's just very, very proud of all that his son has accomplished. Let's let him watch his boy pitch here as he just recorded another out.
Jose Casanova watching Sebastian, who has gotten a couple of ground outs here in the 4th. After Dad Jose was here, and apparently in '99 had 8 ribbies in 1 game. Jimenez has been ultra impressive behind the plate so far. Loves Happy Gilmore. We got to specify now, Happy Gilmore 1 or 2?
Ball 4.
I'm hoping it was 1. If you can lay off of that one.
Bouncer right side, it kicks away from Marcus Solorio. So 2 on for Venezuela. Angling for more here, already up by 3 in the 4th. 2-2. Bouncer towards second. Jedrick Sepulveda went for the tag, and he got it on Abraham Rodriguez. Now, second base umpire signaled he got the tag. First base umpire said no, and they're going to say safe at first. There was a tag called by the second base umpire, and that should end the inning. And after some discussion, it has. Mike Orlando saw it all the way, said that Sepulveda got the tag, and the inning's over. So a 0 posted. Sepulveda makes the play at second, and we're on to the 5th with Venezuela up by 3. Josen Ortiz ropes one into left field, a base hit to begin this 5th inning for Puerto Rico. All right, so here we go. 2 innings in a row. Leadoff man on. His manager told us he's a contact hitter, and he pulls one at the 3rd baseman, Samuel Castillo. 2! What a play!
You got to be ready and reactive quickly. A nice job being able to go to his right make the catch, but also the wherewithal to get up after he makes this catch and shows off the arm firing over to first base. No hesitation at all coming from Castillo. A great double play. Exactly what Venezuela needed, right? And he's pumped after that because he knows how big that is for his pitch, right? You get that first runner on, you saving some pitches right there too.
In this opener, 0-2. Line drive in the right field, and that'll plug the alley from Yabdiel Laboy. He's aboard for the second time, and he's got his first hit. Juan Reyes trying to post another 0. Got him! Nasty breaking ball. 15 swings and misses generated by Juan Reyes, and a 10-pitch inning helped out by Samuel Castillo at third.
Run that Castillo play again, because my man went to his right and said, extension, I'm grabbing this and I'm showing off the arm.
On their summer journey, and when you're playing, just the magic of it as well. Santiago Martinez with his sister here watching, lines one into right center field, and Venezuela's got a base hit, already up by 3. 3-1 and a walk. Francisco Rivero's out for the second time, and 2 aboard for Venezuela.
Is a work in progress, but it's coming along nicely.
Ooh, Sebi, great bunt here back to Casanova, throws to third, and the tag applied as well by Jadrian Morales on Santiago Martinez.
Trying to move him over here, and the ball's up and in, so a tough one to put the bat to. 2-0, let it eat.
Line drive into left center field, another base hit for Castillo. Rivero scores. Alampara to the plate. Colon does not get it there. Samuel Castillo has driven in 4 for Venezuela.
Got the heater right over the heart of the plate and didn't miss it. Got the barrel out in front. Rotated the backside perfectly. Great line drive swing, and you can tell by the way that ball was hit and it rolling all the way toward the fence. That ball was stung. If you feel like you still have an opportunity to stay in a game.
Bouncer right in front of home plate, and Josen Ortiz makes a fine play. Yabdiel Laboy's 2-2. Beautiful. He leaves a man at third, gets a punch out with a backwards K.
Being able to mix and match all of those at different times.
Another filthy breaking ball from Juan Reyes for his 9th strikeout, and he's 2 outs away. Bouncer right side, Fabricio Perdomo, that is slick. Boy, how impressive has the defense been from Venezuela?
We're seeing the ground outs versus fly outs, and another ground out here at first base. PFPs, Mike. We practice these all the time.
Well, it's up to Manuel Rosario for Puerto Rico. Line drive in the right field, and caught. Salvegas puts it away, and it's a complete game shutout for Juan Reyes.